Good morning. I wanted to do a video to show you how to navigate through your Teams in case you don't know. So hopefully this will work. So the first thing you do is when you click on Microsoft Office Home, Microsoft Office 365, you will either go to your Outlook or your Teams. If this is not the screen that you see, you can always go to the waffle over here in the corner and go Teams that way. If Teams does not show up in your apps, you click All Apps, and it's usually in alphabetical order, and you can click the one you want. Now once you click on Teams, it'll come up with these boxes that'll show all the teams that you are enrolled in. For you, you will have one for science, one for math, one for language arts, and one for social studies. So here's science. I want to show you how you're going to navigate through your science assignments. Once you click there, this is the general post page that will have you talking to me or to someone else. If you wanted to start a conversation with someone else, you would put the add button and then type their name. And when it'll start giving you suggestions. But that's how you do that. So assignments. When you come to the assignments page, the assignments are not where you find your assignments. The assignments are just telling you what's assigned and when it was assigned. So this first one introduces you to our Flipgrid, which is something fun that I'll show you in a minute. These COVID myths and facts and the presidential challenge. This assignment was the assignment for last week. Now your screen looks a little bit different. Once you have completed your assignment, your screen has, under this assignments page, has a little icon that says My Student Work, and that's where you click it, and it'll allow you to upload it there. And then in this right hand corner, your screen will have a little icon that says Turn It In. You click that. When you click that, that just notifies me that I need to go look at your work, that you've turned it in. Back. This, not that one. This is one for this week. So this week is the Mythbusters President's Challenge, and it's President Obama did a Mythbusters, collaborated with Mythbusters. And so this tells you where to go, how to access the assignment, and so on. And let me just walk you through it. So you click Files up here at the top. Click Class Materials. Class Materials will give you two folders, Week 1 and Week 2. It's taking a minute to upload. So when I click Week 1, this is what comes up. So this is your student packet for Week 1, and this is where you would access your learning. You're not going to type on this. There's nothing to write on this. This just tells you where to go to watch videos. It has an article in it for you to be able to do the last. Down here you can zoom it or reduce it to whatever size you want. So it's got a little introduction video about coronavirus. It says how does it affect your body, and gives you information and questions to answer on your note catcher, which I will open up and show you in a minute. It has an article about it with questions to answer. Again, you answer those questions on the note catcher, not on this document. And then this is a little video. All these videos you can find on YouTube. This is Myths Debunked. And here's a little article about different myths and the facts about them. And you'll need that to fill out your Mythbusters fact sheet. You go back. This little arrow helps you just go back to where you were. So right here, this is the student class materials. I need to go through there and organize that a little better. Okay, so this is your student note catcher sheet. So when this comes up, you're not going to write on this. You're going to come up here with your mouse up here to the top. You're going to click File. You're going to click Save As. Then you click Download a Copy. And then once you do that, what that's doing is saving this document to your computer. And once you've done that, then you can you can type directly on the document to answer the questions. And you can do the same thing with the COVID-19 Mythbusters fact sheet. So what you're doing is you're just File, Save As, Download a Copy, and then you can start typing your answers on the thing. How do you upload it? You go back to assignments. And like I said, one way to upload it student view is to just, like I said, your screen is different than mine. Click it, upload it here, then click turn it in. If not, another way to do it was you go to your email, your Office 365, new message, and you begin typing the name and it'll come up. Put, week 1 or week 2 assignment. And then down here you'll see the little paperclip, and it gives you the option to browse your computer. And when you browse your computer, all your documents will come up, and you just click the one you want, and it'll insert it into this email. Now, before I run out of time, the next thing I want to show you go back to Teams. If you ever get so cluttered in there, just go back to All Teams, or the team that you want. All Teams, that's what I'm going to do. Click here, and it gives you that same page, your starting page. I want to show you the flip grid. There's something on there for you. I thought that was really cool. So this is Flipgrid. You're going to get a screen that says log in and gives you the option, I think, your Microsoft login. You click that and you log in with your school Microsoft login, and then this will come up. Oops. And you'll be able to access it. So how to see spread COVID germs. That's the one I uploaded this week. Has the video to watch, and when you click the video, it comes up like this. Yep, and then you can push play. And then these 3 questions to answer. These are the people that have responded. So when you click on them, you can listen to their video, and you can reply to them also. I don't want to reply to them. right now. But there you go. So you can, by clicking this big green button here, you can record your own response and answer the questions about the video that I ask. And you can also respond to your classmates. And I think that's pretty fun. Up here when you click where it says 8 topics, these are just some hand washing fun songs that I thought was funny. So you click it and it'll play it, and there's my response to it, my message to you. When you go down, these are just hand washing parodies I thought was funny that you might want to see. The very last one on the list is the first one I actually uploaded, and it's your practice post. Practice doing the responses, where you give your name, your birthday, favorite food, favorite animal, and a place you'd like to travel. Here is my example so you could see how it's done. So that's something fun that we're doing. And another thing, let me go back to assignments. Right here, this is something new I added this week, Gravitational Forces Legends of Learning. Some of you may know it from previous schools, what you're doing. But it's basically like a science gaming thing. It's pretty fun. So I want to show you under class files, class materials, week 2, gravitational forces PDF. And what that's going to do is that's going to pull up a step-by-step instructions on how to access that. And I wrote you a little note on the side. It says, please email me your username and password. The best thing you can do is use your Office 365 password so you don't forget it. But if you don't use your Office 365 login, please email those to me. If you don't, then if you forget your username and password, I won't be able to help you. Alright, so back over here. Let me zoom in. Okay, so all you're going to do is you're going to go to login.legendsoflearning.com, and when you do that, it'll bring up this screen. You're going to click play now. After you click play now, you click play teachers playlist. Then that'll give you a code, place where you put the teacher code, Diaz LA4. When you click that, this screen will come up and you're going to click sign up. Create a new Legends account, enter username. Your username isn't some funny thing that you're going to enter. You're going to actually be given a choice to make an avatar name, but this right here is basically just your Office 365 login right here. So then you click next, you give yourself a password, and again, if you use the Office 365 login, so much easier. Then this screen comes up, you type your first name and just your last initial, and then next. And once you click next, you should get a sign that comes up that says write this information down, take a photo, print this page so you don't forget your login information, and then you click play. What that looks like. Let me go over here to my Symbaloo. I've actually created a account so that I could see how it works for you guys. Let me go back to this. Let me show you this. Symbaloo is a free thing that you can do. If there are certain websites that you access on a daily basis, you can put them all on here and create your own Symbaloo so that you don't have to put that URL in every single time. So right here I have my Office 365, Flipgrid, and all that. And so Legends of Learning. So I created using my daughter's OPS account. I used, she said it was okay. I created a student character just to try to see how it works, so if you have any questions, I can answer them. So I'm going to click play now. When you first sign up, it's going to have you go through the whole process of creating your own avatar. So that's pretty fun. play teacher, play